Taking breaks to reconnect with yourself is an intentional strategy. Kudos. Hey, I'm thinking the canal's a great place to skate when you leave your sunscreen at home. Love your use of QDOs. Did you ever wonder if they feel abandoned, just left laying around? You have the bug at this spot. Sand Van Transpo rules.
That's why I put my hands up.
Oh, I heard this one is... Feel the flow with this one. Session challenges give you the time. And go. % of your allotted time has transpired. You are not out of bounds. Yet. Just saying. Well, that was quick. The original cavemen had primitive boards with square wheels. Not great for rolling, so they started just running and jumping on their boards. They slammed every time. How about you? Send it! Give it another try. start over. Let's give it another go. Quick restart. Reload. Back to the start. You got this. Sufficiently primitive. Maybe cavemen were onto something.
What's up, skater? Alright, the next leg of the tour is about advanced flip tricks. I figured you should learn from someone that can actually do them, so I'm stepping in for a bit. Burn. Sorry, Slappy. Head over to Rectory Park, and we'll teach Slappy's crew some new tricks. Slappy's been teaching you some OG stuff. But if you really want to blow up your bag of tricks, you need some more variations on your flips and shoves. Alright, we're gonna try some variations on the pop shove it. But first, let's make sure we've got the basic trick on lock. Okay, but what if you shoved the board a full circle? You know, a 360 shove. Give it a try. Killer 3 shove. That was front side, but most tricks, okay, 360 shove-its are on lock. It's time to mash some tricks together. What about that 360 shove? Sick tray. Switching up flips and directions gives you cool new names too, like laser flip. How about we try a front side shove with the heel flip for a laser? Give it a go. Locked in. Notice yourself getting higher scores as the tricks got, trickier? I'm trying to get V's algorithm tuned to perfection. Let's post up a score that'll make Slappy wonder, what the hell was that? Sick. Slappy's gonna be confused when he sees that footy. Too many spinny flips for his Manny-centric brain. Looking at the tour itinerary, grabs and held flips are next. That's definitely Slappy's domain. How about I take you over to his DIY rooftop mega madness spot?
Draw a rad line with this relatively easy challenge. It's go time. Go again. time for another go. I detect a lack of movement. Are you ill? Do over. Your female parent said, knock those objectives out.
Looking at the tour itinerary, grabs and held flips are next. That's definitely Slappy's domain. How about I take you over to his DIY rooftop mega madness spot? All right, this is it. But you'll need to get to the roof to kick things off. I'd take you, but Slappy never gave me an elevator key. He says climbing builds character. I'm all good on the character front, but feel free to work on yours.
Hey, you made it. Well, almost. Did Dingo tell you how I won't give him the elevator key? Classic. I told him he'd have to blast mega airs to hang here. He took a pass, so I kept the key to myself. So I Holding grabs or flips is a great way to keep that score ticking up. For that, you'll need big air. Me and the Lokes built this whole mini mega track for just such an occasion. How serendipitous. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, No need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. I guess that's a decent enough score, but no grab. Rebate. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. Ouch. I'd ask if you're okay, but with that Impervitech stuff, no need. Holy, that was... Okay, next up, we'll get you landing some held flip tricks. Held flip tricks are simple. Flip the board and just avoid catching it with your feet for as long as possible. Excellent. I'm gonna have to figure out the word for 15 flips if you keep this up. Octuple, nonuple, decuple, what was I saying? I digress. Alright, I got a little challenge to put it all together. Get it started whenever you're ready. And remember to hold those tricks, get that air, and with a little luck, I'll find that elevator key to give you. Just don't tell Dingo.
Go! Crush it! Okay, this time. Give it another try. Start over. Let's give it another go.
Cool. I'll be in touch with the last part of the tour soon. Just gotta get a few things sorted. Later.
Nice times with Slappy, huh? He gave you the key and everything? Damn, what's a Shingo gotta do? Tell you what, I've got the info that'll give you the key to beating the old Slapster's most precious thing. His high-score winning run at the House of Rolling Reverence. Head over to the Casper and I'll fill you in.
Buses sure be walking, right? Are you leaving because I smell bad? I find that improbable. Were you away researching which foot to push with? Trick question. The answer is always back foot.
Okay, our goal here is to max out your scores. Good thing I came up with the scoring system V uses to calculate your ripping and rewards. Remember, a sequence only ends when all four wheels touch the ground. The secret formula is a healthy dose of advanced flip tricks in and out of advanced grind. Let's roll. Alright, let's try it with one of the new tricks I showed you. See? That's a pretty... Let's try to get a big line score and push your scoring limits. Don't forget your scoring fundamentals. You You are crushing it. Lines only end if you slam or when your multiplier runs out. Mix up your tricks and get that score up to keep the multiplier climbing. Let's give it a go. Remember, the multiplier goes up when you earn more score or land different tricks. Keep at least 2 wheels off the ground until you're ready to end a sequence. Oh, and you're scoring to keep those scores up. And don't forget to keep an eye on these score calculations. Okay, I've marked the Slappy Soul Crushing Challenge for you at the House of Rolling Reverence. Shouldn't be a problem for a scoring master like yourself. I've been talking a lot about score, but it's all about contact. Crushing challenges or doing a contest run, super important. But if you're filming clips, trick choice and spot selection are important to express your style. The context here, though, is score. So, don't let me down. Okay, here's the deal. A few years ago, Slappy shut the house down during a contest with a killer run. He says it's an untouchable score, so people shouldn't bother trying to beat it. I say, use what you know, and show Unc what's up.
Hit it!
Saturday morning cartoons, bowl of cereal. When the radio still played dope material. Cassette deck ready for replays next. We're catching videos on the VHS. Forget multiplication and division. I studied Cinemax and scramble vision. Wore shoes till they had holes before one of those. Take a break, head straight for the garden hose. You might know somebody with a homework, but I can't afford to read the evidence. Is no more. Lights came on, gotta go. I don't care how it's looking. Cause back then our parents would still give us ribbons. Still got the scars. Gas guzzling cars. Ashtrays on the plane. Tag my name ya. If I ain't seeing ya, then maybe you stayed home. Pull a quarter out my pocket, buy me a payphone. Newspaper always at our front door. Only cared about the comic strips and box scores. And once I did my chores, I was heading to the store. My allowance was spent down to the last cent on some baseball cards with some gum to steal. Maybe a few kids who lived in garbage pails. The only indoor games we all played don't even exist no more. We call them arcades. Otherwise, we're out till it's the sunrise. And nothing meant more to
Quick
us
restart.
School's out were the two greatest words that a kid from the 80s like ever heard. Still got the scars. Cats on the cars. Ashtrays on a plane. Tag my name on the train. Back when every girl and boy's wish was that Atari with the one button joystick. No, we didn't wear seatbelts. Trust me, we'll never be as happy as we felt. Back when the TV stopped after the late show. Natural random and the picture was straight slow. Getting to stop playing might be tough. Unless I hear the music coming from that ice cream truck. Ask mom for some change or some ones. Get Astro Pop or cop me some fun dip. Kmart where we got all our stuff. But there was nothing more exciting than some Toys R Us. I felt like a kid whenever we showed up. And still to this day, I don't want to grow up. We had bullies too, but they were not online. So once that bell rang, it was all fine. It was football tag or hide and seek. No text, just one phone line to speak. And you might have to talk to my parents just to get me if I'm bored. That's it, there's no cell, you just miss me.
Time's halfway done.
Holy sports, that Flappy Bird.
Tag my name on the train.
Yo, high score scorer. Shingo shared a clip of you crushing my benchmark at the Rollin' Revs. That's cool. Records are made to be broken, and Shingo still has to climb up to the Lokes roof spot. Time for more fun to wrap up the tour. It's just around the way. This spot for the final test of your multifaceted bag of tricks is nuts. The Parkade is an SV Loke favorite, full of DIY spots and obstacles on each floor. And just wait till you see the ender.
You gotta love free public transpo.
Okay, this gauntlet will test everything you've added to your bag of tricks on the tour. Grinds, manis, flips, and all of them together. Each floor's got something a little different. The Lokes love this garage. Each floor is something cool to skate. Lots of it appropriated from the works yard. Bonus Parkade hill bombs to boot. So sick. Me and the Lokes busted out the old quick drop. to offer up the perfect grind loop. Use it to show off your bag of tricks. You know, this all kind of reminds me of teaching a wee Shingo how to skate. Only you're actually good. Ooh, sizzle dingo burn.
Reload.
That grindage brings a tear to my eye. Barking trucks are... Okay, let's... I think they built this place in the 70s. Explains the funky shape, I guess. Doesn't explain the name, though. Maybe get V to... The Lokes set up some obstacles for a tricky little Manny slalom. Careful, don't make a deadly descent.
I say, now that it's over, what you gonna do? I'm so glad that you're on the road and your heart is a shell. That man is going good, he's never coming back. And the love that you had, that was beautiful, but it's dead, and that is a fact. If you're looking for isolation,
Oh yeah, don't forget, you can let go of the Manny and push for some more speed. But doing it all in one Manny would look a whole lot cooler.
Back to the start. You got this.
vultures, yeah, you better tie your baby down. Vulture's got class, the vulture's got style. The vulture can kill with a look or a smile. Vulture's in town, so you better beware. Marry a single, just don't
You are officially testing the limits of my boundary detection.
Damn, making the elders proud. That's a hell of a Manny, or wheelie as they were called back in the day. Okay, segue to the next challenge. Flips. Hope Shingo the Dingo taught you well. Here's a good one. I taught Izzy the finer points of skating the ramps up here. Such a froth and grom. Damn near launch yourself clear off the parkade. down to the streets below. What a charger. Yup, these quarter pipes are perfect as turnaround transitions to keep your line going. Open up your bag and get trickin'. How about if I distract you with a Shingo story? Such a good kid. Watched him grow from a little ripper playing skate with strangers to filming epic parts for some heavy hitters. And now running the scene in San Van. He's the man. Just don't tell him I said so. I'll deny it. Absolutely nailed it. You gotta get V to show Shingo the footy so he knows you learned good. Okay, head up to the... Me and the Lokes love this place. Nothing beats bombing down the spiral and putting your hand up on the ledge to swipe the bird debris off into the mug of whoever follows. I don't know why. You're gonna want to watch yourself on this one, and Pervitech will save you from the fall, but not to climb back up.
My advice? Hit it.
Crushed it. But I'm thinking we need an ender. I've got an idea. I used to kick my feet up and ride Coffin down the ramps here. I promise that little anecdote is relevant. You'll see. Come on. Alright, coffins are real fun stuff. Let's just hit this small ramp to figure them out before the real ender. Drop a seshi. That ramp will send you flying if you hit it wrong. Pretty easy stuff. Just lay down on the board, impaling Vlad style. But hold on tight. Looking suspiciously alive. Hit the session marker and remember, play dead. Oof. Told ya. Loving the session marker now, hey? Looking suspiciously alive. Hit the session marker and remember, play dead. Looking suspiciously alive. Hit the session marker and remember, play dead. I used to kick my feet up and ride coffin down the ramps here. I promise that little anecdote is relevant. You'll see. Come on. Alright, let's just hit this small ramp to figure him out. Drop a seshi. That ramp will send you flying if you hit it wrong. Pretty easy stuff. Just lay down on the board, impaling Vlad style. But hold on tight. Yeah, crushed it. Now for the ender. Something gnar enough for curtains on this tour. Pop back up with that session marker. Alright, I got this idea from a gaming clip I once saw. Dude was playing some skate game and was doing the craziest thread the needles. The House of the Rolling Revs is the needle, and you're the thread.
That's your cue.